Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 68 of our playthrough. In our previous episode, we proceeded to the clan hall in Wintersun and spoke with Morveg. As we were approaching, a couple of the guards brought in Gesmera, the blind woman who had been tending the statues that we were talking to, and they'd accused her of blaspheming the Lady of the Sun. Morveg was going to chop her hands off as punishment, as if taking her eyes wasn't enough. But we intervened before he was able to do that, and he was glad to see us because he was hoping that we would come to him, and he didn't have to come hunt us down, and he really just wanted to kill us. So no worries, the fight is on. We did end up winning that fight, obviously. He had a couple of demon bodyguards, he had a couple of rangers that brought Gesmera in, and he had his dragon. We ended up killing all of them, but as he was dying, he was crawling out the back door through a secret door to a grotto where he summoned and spoke with the Lady of the Sun, who turned out to not be a goddess at all, but a demon, which we suspected. And so basically we had a little chat with the demon. Turned out that it had put a spell on the village, which is exactly what we thought would happen, where they were seeing demons as, you know, crusaders and people, and they're seeing real people as demons. And so they'd kind of been living this way for a long time, it sounded like, too. And so that was kind of the deal with the village and why everything was so weird. The demon made us a choice. On the one hand, we could force it to leave and the illusion would drop, and all of these people that had been laboring under this illusion for all their lives basically would suddenly realize that they had actually been living with demons and had been killing good people, and basically it would break them. And the other alternative that was offered was that she would change the illusion so that the people that were there believed that the war was over, the whirlwind was gone, and there were no more demons. And so we kind of decided that free minds were better, even if they had to come to terms with some bad things that they'd done. So we told the demon that we wouldn't be doing that. Morveg begged the demon to take him and said he didn't want the truth, he just wanted to be with her. And we agreed she could keep him, and she left, removing the spell on the people. She also left behind a skull that was a key to the Ivory Sanctum. The Ivory Sanctum is where she's retreating and where we're going to have to go eventually. We don't know yet how to use it, but it will apparently get us in when we get down there, but we still have to figure out how exactly to do that. After that, we kind of ventured outside of the village and we're covering parts of the map we hadn't explored yet, and we ran across this little Stonehenge thing and found this body here, which we looted, as we do, and a specter showed up who was none too pleased with us, but he was just trying to talk, but we couldn't understand what he was saying. So we pushed past him, and when we got up to here, we ended up fighting these Smilodons and the Spectre himself. And the Spectre was tough. He was a lot of hit points, hard to hit, and he was working us over pretty good. We did manage to kill him, but it used up a lot of our resources. As you can see, Valric is on death's door, and we're kind of in need of a rest at this point. We have some healing resources still. We could continue on if we had to, but I was planning to rest during the between episodes, but there's nowhere right here to put the camp down. It's too big, so we're going to have to just wait on that. So with that in mind, we're going to continue. I did do a little bit of work off screen, though. I reorganized everybody's bars so that their stuff's a little bit more logically grouped. Like for Camellia, for instance, has all of her hex stuff here. She's got all of her sword abilities up here. She's got her, main combat abilities right here, and so on. Over on the right side here, generally I was putting in any buffs that they might want to like pre-buffing for combat and stuff like that. So I did that kind of for everybody.
You can trust me.
I accidentally hit Valric's mutagen as I was moving stuff around, so he's got his strength mutagen up right now, which you can see here. And so, but I did that kind of with everybody. So if we want to pre-buff before a fight, everything's kind of there, and everything else is pretty organized. I found out Woljif has all of these abilities here that aren't spells that I didn't even know about. So that's fun. So I guess it's good that we did this. And since I can't put the camp down here, we're just going to move on. And here's a cave. Now, I have a confession to make too, is that I have already been up here, and I actually went into this cave. I had tried to record this episode previously and got into the cave, and I know what's in the cave, and I lost a fight in the cave, and then the save was kind of screwed up. And so this is actually attempt number 2 of this particular cave. And so unfortunately, I don't have the first attempt for you. So, all right. So here we are. This is Morveg. He is the guy that was Ciara's apprentice. Let's go talk to him real quick. We do need to rest yet. I see a young crusader from the Everblight Crusaders. Commander, my name is Morveg. You might remember me, or my mentor, Ciara. Thank the gods you're here. I need help. An old temple of Gorham is here in this cave. I've come for a weapon, a powerful weapon. It's a sword, and it's stored down there. Master Ciara would never agree to use it, and that's why I came here without him. Believe me, this relic will be very useful for fighting demons, but I can't get it alone. I need your help. Are you okay? You notice the young man's pale and sweating face, but his voice is firm. I'm all right, Commander. Don't worry about me. So what kind of weapon are we talking about here? It's called the Fang of Malice. It's a sword devoted to Gorham. A long time ago, in the times of Sarkoris, his shrine used to stand here. The Fang is the perfect weapon. With it, the Crusaders will be invincible. Okay, why do you need my help? Well, there's a demon up ahead. Huge and horrible creature who I could never defeat by myself. The beast gobbled up my guide in one go. Help me kill the monster. People say you're a fearless warrior, the best in the crusade and even the whole country. You can handle anything. And then your mythic power. Everything points to you being the hero everyone has been waiting for. Morveg's voice breaks. How did you know about this place? The young man proudly juts out his chin. I am a Kellid. This place used to belong to my family. Or rather, my family took care of this shrine of Gorham. We were a clan of warriors. When we had to flee, we passed the memory of the shrine down through the generations. Mothers would whisper to their babes the magic words to bring the lost relic back, so that those children wouldn't forget those words even on their deathbed. Of course, I didn't know exactly where to look for the temple. I hired a guide. The demon finished him off in a split second, and I had to retreat in disgrace. The boy isn't lying, Camellia says. There are many spirits here. I can sense them. Hostile spirits, hell-bent on bloodshed. I see more than a few of your ancestors among them, boy. They're a strong family resemblance. Well, if Ciara was here, he'd tell you to go back to Dresden. Will you come back with me? The young man looks at you stubbornly. Master Ciara doesn't understand me. No, I must fulfill my duty. Help me, and then I will return to Dresden. A dark shadow passes over the young man's face. I have a suspicion he's not being entirely truthful with us here. Fine, we'll kill the demon, or we'll try to kill the demon. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'm not strong enough for this fight. May Gorham bless you with his power. Morveg holds his talisman tightly, a strong bull figure. He closes his eyes and begins to chant. All right, we need to rest, but before we do that, we need to make a couple of little changes to our spell allocations here, because we are going to need very much Delay Poison Communal, and we're going to need that more than we need Stinking Cloud, I think, because like I said, I went up against this thing already and it is nasty and it uses poison, so we need to be able to not have that be a problem. Aside from that, I think we're pretty good as far as everything else goes. Got some Dispel, we got some Resist Energy, which we probably won't need. Cure Serious. You know what might actually be useful would be maybe if we can summon some more help in. See what else we got here. Divine Favor, I think we've already got one. Yep. We have a prayer. This is not the right level for prayer. Aid is this one. Remove paralysis, maybe not the worst choice. Another delay poison. This one's not a communal, but it might be useful just in case. Oh, he has delay poison communal too. Prayer we'd probably want. We'll pre-buff with that. Let's pull this. Do we want to keep the demon shield? Yeah, maybe we keep the demon shield too. Arushale, I think it's good for her spells. Haste, we have haste. We have haste. Okay, good. We'll need that. And she just gets her spells. All right, so I think we're good. Let's get a camp going here. Get rested up so that we get all of our spells, and so Valric gets his last stand ability back. Okay. This one gives us temporary hit point per level. It's fine. I think we're okay. I don't really have a better place to put him, to be honest, so might as well do that.
You fight demons with such joy. Do you really enjoy their suffering?
Shove that somewhere else. Demons are demons. Why are you sympathizing with them?
Okay. Okay, we didn't get the corruption. We're gonna have to get back to Dresden here pretty quick. Arushale looks upset. It seems she's been plagued by dark thoughts since leaving Wintersun. That mortal Morveg, I just can't stop thinking about what happened to him and his whole village. Yeah, that was rough. Yes, it was. Demons break the minds of mortals so easily, no matter how wise or noble those mortals are. The whole village, living in the world of illusion for a century. You know, ever since we left, I keep thinking, what if the same thing is happening to me now? What if I just think I've joined the crusade and I'm fighting against the demons? It's just that what I'm doing here, it all seems so unreal. Well, if the whole crusade is an illusion, then who am I? You? Arushale looks into your eyes, confused. You? Well, you know, this is odd, but I can't picture you as an illusion. Anyone but you. Oh, but what if that thought is a delusion, too? Right. Well, I am real. Promise. She shivers, but doesn't jerk her hand back. She squeezes your palm with her hot, dry fingers. I believe you. You must be real. I don't want to imagine a world where that is not so. But, Arushale lets go of your hand. I bet Morveg said the same thing to his demoness. I so desperately want to believe you were real, but he wanted to believe so too. He also had his doubts, but he chose to wave them away because he wanted to love his demoness. Tell me, how am I any different from him? Wait, hold the boat. Did you just say you want to love me? Arushale's face turns bright red and she looks away. I didn't mean to. Well, she inhales and exhales loudly. I do care about you. A lot. That's why I was so scared by the things I saw in Wintersun. It's terrifying to think that that such a deep feelings could be delusional. Well, the difference between you and him is that he lived inside the illusion and knew it, whereas you live in the real world and you know it. Do I? Arushale wrinkles her forehead. I think I do. When you talk about it, everything seems so simple, but when I'm alone again, all the doubts come back. They pile up, more and more of them, and by morning I'm back to not knowing what's real and what's not. Well, maybe spend some more time with your friends and less time inside your own head. I think that would be a good thing. Yes, you're right. The succubus gives you a shy smile. If I get lost in my thoughts again, you'll help me return to reality, won't you? Yep. Okay. Little thing with Arushale there. Opening up a little bit. Don't remember exactly where this demon is. I think he's up around another corner yet. I think he's over here. Because I think this is a dead end. Yes, it is. Okay. Pretty sure he's right up here. So we're going to go ahead and get the party buffed up. Valric's going to have his potion. That's a minute per level, so we're okay here. I'm actually going to pause. No suitable spell slots. Why not? Did I take my shield out? Oh, he doesn't have... Did I remove my headband that was giving me plus intelligence? No? That's weird. Why don't I have a why don't I have a spell? I should have one. Something strange. Doesn't matter too much. We will do this though. I think. Yep, duration 1 minute. Okay, let's get out of there. So we'll do that.
Well,
Amelia, you're going to do nothing. Oh, this changed. Okay, these just came in because I changed her spells out. That's what's going on here. Okay, so she's going to definitely do this. This is going to be Animate Dead. This one is going to be Delay Poison Communal, which we want now.
The struggles
Richelieu is going to do this.
Don't
You're
mind
going to
me.
do this.
trust
You're going to
in
do this
yourself.
as well. Okay.
I'm here.
And you're going to
Where
do
else would I be?
Cat's Grace.
Please, allow me.
You're going to do this.
I will prove my worth.
A bright future
You're going to
awaits
do
us.
this one.
We will win this
What's
war.
on your
You
mind?
are going to
I
do
wonder.
Delay Poison. Did I not do that? There it goes. Okay. All right. Everybody's done with all that. Get some more dudes out here. We're going to get some paladins out here. This is shielded. It doesn't say what the duration, a 1 minute per caster level. So, yep. Demon shield yourself.
Open your heart to me.
All right. Anything else that we need to do
Rely on
here?
me.
We could do a bless.
You called?
She can do. She's already done that. She can do sense vitals. Or she already has that one. She can do the arrows.
I'm prepared.
Who? Me?
Okay. Blur is a good one for you.
This war must end.
Okay. Think we're ready. I'm going to save right here too, just in case. After we've already buffed up everybody. That way we don't have to back all the way out and do all this again. There he is, right there. All right, everybody stop. Or we trigger him.
Soot is
The
restless.
struggles never cease.
I wonder why.
Okay.
Ask nicely. Fine.
Let's get moving. Spread out some. So let me take a look at this guy for you here real quick. So this guy's really nasty. Level 19 Outsider, level 7 Blood Rager at 726 hit dice, 546 hit points. He has AC 40, flat-footed he's 29, touches 20. Huge saving throw bonuses on all three. So our spells are going to be basically no effect on him. He also has 34 spell resistance, which is going to be pretty difficult to overcome, unfortunately. I think we have roughly a 50-50 chance. Our spell attacks are usually in the area of 19 up to about 24 or so for our spell penetration, if I remember correctly. So I guess we're a little better than 50-50, but not by a lot. He's got some damage resistance. I did find out damage reductions do not stop, or do not stack, rather. It just takes the best one that applies. So if you're not good, it'll do the 15. Otherwise, it'll do the 1, for instance. So those are fine. He's got his acid, cold, and fire resistances of 10 each. And he's immune to electricity and poison. He has Cloud Kill, which he's probably going to use right away. He's got all kinds of stuff. He's got a Mirror Image. He's got Blood Rage, Demonic Bulk. I don't know what that is. Okay. And then he's got all kinds of just nastiness in here. Demon of Slaughter. I don't know what that is either. But yeah, look at all these abilities that he's got. It's just really gross. Really gross. I don't know if we can take this guy even buffed up like we are, but we're going to give it a shot.
I will help where I can.
Let's get everybody moving.
The spirits guide
Because he
me.
is
You're
going
a
to
good
drop that
person.
Cloud Kill.
I like you.
Please, allow me.
Save the last one for me.
Okay. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. No actions left. Our little skeleton guys coming in. They are. Alright. Woljif needs that haste spell up now. That's not haste. Where's haste? Alright, Ember. Let's hit him with one of these before he gets his mirror image up. Missed. He didn't get through spell. Didn't penetrate his spell resistance. Rochelet, you're going to do this as an instant action. And you're going to shoot him. Can't shoot him. Okay, you're going to get clear then. Okay, Aura. Can't really do much. Sela, can you charge him? Yes. Okay, you need to smite evil first. Okay, that was his turn. He did the cloud kill, which we're going to have to get out of. Okay, Camellia is not in it. So she's going to do armor class reduction on him. I'm going to chant it. Woljif, what do you got? You got to move out of the cone here, and then let's do this resist energy. Do you have protection from evil by chance? Yes, you do. That gets everybody. All right, Ember, get over here. And let's try again. He did not do mirror image. That's interesting. Still didn't get through his... Okay. Is she going to be able to hit him? He's really still... AC 32. She's got what? She's plus 15 on her attacks. So she still needs like 17s to hit, doesn't she? So let's leave point blank up. Let's turn off deadly aim. We can leave rapid up. Maybe we turn that off too. See if we can just hit him with some shots here. She's going to get 4 shots anyway, so... All right, let's get rid of this info bar too.
I will resist.
Oh, she only needs 6s and 11s to hit him now. That's good. Okay, Sela. Already smite evil. Already did that. You're not going to get that past his his saves or his magic resistance. You might as well just hit him. Okay, there's some hits.
This will leave a bruise.
He is doing some work there. Okay, so you did not get poisoned. Delay poison is working. Excellent. That's going to be big time helpful right there. All right. Next up, let's do a -2 your hit rolls and a chant on that. Okay, Woljif. I think you're ready. Let's get you in there and let's get some
Cover me, all right?
get some damage going here. Ember, try again. You'll get it through. Nope, not that time.
Prepare yourself.
Valric gonna finally get to move here. Why is Valric not moving? Well, he's got all kinds of statuses on him. Probably one of these is something not good. Confused. Oh, or a hit. All right, Sela, you got a big problem here. First of all, potion. Probably want a couple of those. So potion first. And then... What do you got for healing? Anything? No, not really. Holy Whisper is going to be good for everybody, though. It's only for 1 round, but... Oh. Good grief. Okay. Well, obviously that's not helping. Let's let him chew on the skeletons and stuff for a minute. Camellia, what can you do from range that's gonna do something useful here? All right, Ember, try again. One of these will get through. Missed a 1 and then didn't get past spell resistance. Missed a 2 rather.
Desna, guide my hand.
She's the only one doing anything. Valric, you good yet? Not yet. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do luck on Ember. We're going to chant it. And then Ember is going to try again. 2 chances maybe to get through this time. Still no good. Okay, good. Valric's decided he's going to play. He's still confused. Ooh, 2 good hits there from Aura. And Aura's going to die now. Got his attention. All right, Camellia. Gonna do luck on aura for all the good that's gonna do us. Another chant. Ember, keep slinging them. You'll hit them eventually. There's a hit. Oh, Valric, you're back. Oh, good. Good of you to join us. I don't know if there's anything much you can do other than just hit him, which I think is probably good enough. That helped. That helped a lot. Got a 20 in there. All right, Camellia. Let's have luck on Rushla. And a chant. Keep slinging him, Ember. There's a hit. Valric, finish him. Thank you. Nicely done. That went better than the first time. All right. Follow me. The temple's near. I suspect treachery. Kind of feel like he's not being completely truthful with us here. All right. We need to get everybody together. And we need to get some healing done.
Together, we stand.
Okay.
We'll make things right.
Ember, finish up with spells.
Yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes.
All right. I think everybody's back up to full. Shrine of Gorham. Walls are covered in indecipherable scratches. Okay. He's chanting again. I'm not going to try to pronounce all of that. The young man takes the black sword. His body trembles. Morveg's muscles bulge. They're growing, bulking like froth in a boiling pot. You see a horrible wound on his stomach that the young man was obviously hiding from you. Now it's a gaping, bleeding hole filled with arm-thick snakes, his intestines. Morveg's voice is deep and animal-like. The Fang of Malice, the weapon of those who live by war. The weapon is blessed by Gorham. The Fang will make its owner a deadly, almost invincible warrior that hungers for battle. A warrior who won't retreat, betray, or desert. For battle will become their reason for living. Man becomes weapon. Ciar would say such a transformation is a sin. He doesn't understand, but you will. You will understand what a powerful weapon I'm giving you. I will show you its power. Prepare to fight. Even now, dying, weak, I am invincible. The giant points the black sword at you. Stop, warrior. Do you think that you don't fear death? You simply don't know what it is you should be afraid of. What if you succeed and kill an innocent person? What if you win? Believe me, that is far worse fate than death. Boy, have you decided to die a hero? Have you thought about the fact that one of us will have to go see your guardian, Ciar, and tell him that you died fighting against your own side? Did you stop to think that the old man might not be able to bear the news? Did you think about anything at all? Look, man, you're wounded. I can help. Lad gives a grim smile. Too late. A piece of the Drachni stinger is stuck deep in my guts. It's oozing poison. Only skilled healer priests in Dresden can take it out, but I won't make it to the city. Anyway, it's all right. I'm a Kellid. I'm a warrior. I'm not afraid of dying. So what is this sword exactly? This is the Fang of Malice. The one who takes it into battle will be devoted to war forever. The sword increases the powers of its owner and banishes other thoughts from their mind. Only anger and desire to fight remain forever. The owner of the Fang will never return home. He will look for more and more battles. Goram's power comes through the sword, turning the warrior into a servant, invincible and mighty. Can you imagine the good this weapon could do in your war against the world wound? How about a dozen of them? They forged a lot of them in Sarkoris. You just have to find similar temples and arm your crusaders with them. You said something in the Kellid tongue. What does it mean? This is the language of Sarkoris. 2 will enter, 1 will leave. That's what the priests of Gorham used to say when they entered this shrine. Then they conducted a solemn rite and fought to the death for his glory. Today, we too will please Gorham with fierce battle. I don't want to fight you. A wild bear's roar comes from outside the lad's chest. Gorham! Apparently he's going to fight us, even if we don't want to fight him. Okay. What are we dealing with now? Chaotic neutral human, level 20 war priest, 310 hit points, 20 hit dice. AC 30, flat-footed, touches 16. Decent fortitude save, okay, on reflex and will. I think this is going to be an easier fight than the demon. Although we're not pre-buffed like we were. Okay, who do we got up here? We got Amelia. Let's have what? Let's slow him down on his attack rolls first. I don't think he's in chant range. He's not. It's alright, I'm going to move over to here just so I can be a little closer next time, next turn. Alright, Rochelet. I think we can probably just start shooting here. His armor class isn't nearly as good.
Make your peace.
Oh, good. Missed an 8. Alright, Ember. Let's hit him with the, you know what? Let's hit him with the old fire snake. That's a lot of good damage. 37, 47 damage. That's not bad, although it didn't really move his meter very much, did it? Huh, weird. Failed his saving throw. Huh, weird. It didn't really remove any hit points from him. I mean, a few, but not much. Oh, he's got damage reduction. That's part of it. Okay, anyway. That's fine. Woljeff, you probably should not be the first person to charge in there. Why don't you give us a haste spell instead? Sela can be the first person to charge in there. He is chaotic neutral, so Smite Evil's not going to help us here. She might be able to get him to challenge. Nope. Can't do it for some reason. Wrong target alignment. Oh, that's evil too, isn't it? Okay. That's right. Get in there. Get some work done. Oh my goodness. Killed her with 2 hits. That's a lot. All right. You know what? All right. Why don't you just get in there and do some work? Because you still have your... Yeah. All right. You just stand out of the way. All right. Valric's not gotten luck yet today. So Valric's going to get luck. Rochelet, go ahead and shoot him again.
I will resist.
Couple of hits there. Ember, why don't you do a little minus saves, and then next time we'll hit him with the old We'll hit him with the sleep spell. See if we can take him down that way. All right, Woljef. Oh, I really don't want to send you in there. Just in case you end up having to go in. Let's get a little closer, maybe. Jeez. Luckily, we have last stand because Valric would be down too. All right, here we go. Okay, Camellia, you're gonna do a chant, and you're gonna do a minus armor class on him, and then a chant. Keep the old Valric luck going. I think he's still got it. He does. Yep. All right, Arushale, you got everything rolling here.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. Got him. Ooh, we definitely need to get back to Dresden. The giant drops to one knee heavily. Something dark, throbbing and disgustingly alive falls out of the wound in his stomach. My wound is too deep. I'm dying. But you saw what I was capable of, even on the verge of death. Many such weapons were made in Sarkoris. The Fang of Malice, the Fang of Despair, envy, suffering, futility. Oh. Sorry about that. Tiny object slips out of the giant hand. A little straw wolf. Give this to CR and tell him I did everything I could. I hope he can forgive me. Convulsions rack Morveg's body, indicate that the end is near. Ember looks at Morveg with radiant, soothing smile. Don't worry, it will pass soon. You won't be in pain anymore. Is there anything you want me to do for you? The young man grimaces. I'm a little scared. Can you sing me a song? The one my mother sang to me. The whistle of the bowstring calls the vultures to the feast. Do you know it? Ember shakes her head sorrowfully. No, I don't know it. I'm sorry. It's a song about war, right? I don't know many songs about war. That's kind of rude, even if it's the good path. You made the demons pay like a true warrior. Rest in peace. Avenge us. Avenge Sarkoris. Avenge our ancestors. Our deaths, our humiliation, our poverty. Destroy these beasts. All of them. The fury raging in the young man's eyes fades slowly. His body goes limp. Yep. Okay.
I am helpful.
Judging by the scraps of
Am I
moldering
not?
clothes, these two dead men were Sarkorian priests of Gorham. Their positions indicate they died fighting each other. Okay, we have a new great sword. Looks like it's a +4. Nice. Got a belt of giant strength. Might be a +2. Full plate. Magical full plate plus... Not magic. Yeah, +3. Nice. Good stuff. Let's have a look. Alright, sort all this. Type ascending. Okay, so first of all, the great sword. Fang of Malice. It's a +3 sword. 31 to 41 damage when equipped by Valric. Whenever the wielder of this +3 Fury-born greatsword is under a rage effect, she doesn't suffer from the usual -2 penalty to AC. Special ability can only be placed on melee weapons. A Fury-born weapon draws power from the anger and frustration of the wielder feels when battling foes that refuse to die. Each time the wielder damages an opponent with this weapon, its enhancement bonus increases by +1 when making attacks against the opponent to a maximum total of enhancement of +5. This extra enhancement bonus goes away if the opponent dies. The wielder uses the weapon to attack a different creature or when hour passes. So it actually goes up to a +5 weapon as you continue to attack it. That's pretty good. I mean, it's better than the one he's got now. The one he's got now is just a +3 with no bonuses, so we'll swap those out for sure. And then the armor. Oh, recently gained a level 2, which means the rest of my guys aren't far behind. She's a little bit ahead of everybody else in the this is level 11 with 1 max dexterity, just a +2 plate armor, which is probably better than the +1 full plate we're wearing now. Take it. Let's see, silver medallion, amulet of natural armor 2. Grants wear +4 morale bonus with saving throws against poison. +2 ring of protection. He's got a +3. Although his shield from demon kind is stacking against it. That's okay. We don't care about that. I think we're good. Somebody can use this +2 ring though for sure. That's a +2. That's a +2. She's got a 1. He's got a 2. She's got none. We'll give it to a Ruchelet. That's fine. Actually, we have 2 of those. Belts +2 giant strength belt. For now, Ruchelet can have it. That'll help her with her damage a little bit. All right, I think we're good. And we are about 45 minutes in here on this video, give or take. That's what my recording is anyway. So I think we're going to wrap it up right here. And in our next episode, we will start heading back to Dresden because our party's in bad shape and needs the rest. I'm going to level up a Ruchelet offline, and I'll get her all sorted, and then we will head out next time. But if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.